This is Vanichi. Welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to subscribe, and it's December 2nd, part 2. We're going to talk about Litecoin today. Litecoin has been really positive today compared to yesterday. It's been less volatile than it was yesterday, and that's a good sign. We even touched 90, and that's amazing. Yesterday we weren't even touching 90, we were touching 88, and our lowest was like around 83, and right now our lowest is an 87. That's a huge improvement compared to yesterday. And we've been holding strong on 87, 88, which is good news, because we're not testing this support line anymore. We've been testing this 83 support line nonstop, this early morning and yesterday, and we have stopped doing that. We're holding strong. Litecoin really wants to. I could tell Litecoin really wants to break this 88 resistant line, and I believe it could do it if we have that same volume we had during the weekend, where there's a lot of buyers buying in, there are people holding Litecoin, and less people are selling. I would love to see a decrease of sellers, but that's life. You can't control what people want to do. So we are in the mercy of other Litecoin holders for that volume. Am I telling you to sell, buy, or hold Litecoin? I am not. This is not financial advice. I want you to make the best decision for yourself. And we're going to continue talking about Litecoin. So, I would love to see Litecoin hitting 94, either today or tomorrow. That would be a very green a very green flag. That would be a great indication to me that Litecoin is gonna go more up than it could before. Because 2 weeks ago we were touching 94, but we clearly had this problem, not able to break through of it. And I really want to see that. I want to see Litecoin touching that 94. I want to see Litecoin being the all-time high for this year, for this whole year. That would be great. That will give me. That's when I'll start talking about the big gains. But right now, I'm not. We have to take everything step by step. I honestly feel we're kind of like in a trap, if that's a good terminology to use, because basically we've been having problems getting through 88, making it a support line, and then we have been having problems with the 94 resistant. Uh, and if you guys haven't seen my previous video, I mentioned that the 94 problem is pretty much a psychological effect. It's not a resistant from the charts, it's a human mind thing that you may not believe it. I don't believe it, but other Litecoin holders do believe it, there's this there's this line, or that Litecoin cannot get over 90, around 94. It cannot go to 96 or 97. That's an actual thing going on. So that's two obstacles we need to surpass before we start talking about big gains. Talking about big gains, actually, I was looking at Litecoin articles to see today if they're positive, they're negative, and yeah, there's some articles from yesterday and 2 days ago. But I like seeing how what they're saying and seeing what they say about Litecoin. Yesterday, even though it was so volatile, they were still positive about Litecoin. I'll read it out to you guys. Here it says, Litecoin seems to have broken out of an ascending triangle pattern on the 3-day chart, aiming to hit 300 in the long term. That's a huge positive. And I like seeing that huge positive, because obviously Litecoin gets affected by it in a good way, and causes aka more people to believe in Litecoin, to hold Litecoin, etc. When we see negative news like, oh, the bears are coming in to Litecoin's gonna drop, that's when Litecoin will most likely get affected by it, but negatively. So what else I wanted to mention? Oh yeah, so the next thing you guys need to watch out for, it's you guys don't need to watch out for the supporting line at all. We are done with it. Our next task is observing how Litecoin reacts to this 88 resistant line, and if we could um, break through it and hold it right now. Honestly, I just see that Litecoin's been touching around 88 resistant line. We're not even going back down here. It's That was yesterday, and that was the whole day yesterday, and I could confirmly say that this is a strong support line, this around this 83 line. So I feel like Litecoin, after I post this video, and tomorrow Litecoin's gonna keep hitting this 88 resistant line, and hopefully we receive the same volume like the weekend where we could hold it. Because if we see if we receive more buyers, obviously, or even not that, even if there's a decrease of sellers, we could easily break through of this. Litecoin gets that extra support and makes this a strong support line. That's a good indication Litecoin's going somewhere. But so yeah, the next thing you could best do is observe Litecoin, how it goes and reacts to the 88 resistant line, and then afterwards we could start talking about the big gains after it breaks through 94. Okay, you guys, and don't forget to subscribe to me, press the like button, add some comments, and I just wanted to ask you guys a question. Will you guys like to see me to do like Bitcoin videos or Ethereum? If Leave a comment if you guys want to see Bitcoin and Ethereum too. Okay, you guys have